Super Metroid Exertion by Mentlegen. The story here. The Space Pirates, lead by Fantoon. I think you mean led, but put lead in.
Buddy, so this is fine, I guess.
So the Space Pirates, lead by Fantoon, have stolen lithium technology from a group of ill-fated researchers and have begun to conduct research on the minor planet Titanian. Samus must put an end to their progress by destroying the entire planet and all research on it, and also recover the stolen prototype enhancements to her suit. Samus, be careful. The Space Pirates have installed a series of security gates and deadly lithium force fields to prevent bounty hunters like you from foiling their plans. Samus, beware of the Space Pirates' superheated labs. Okay.
I played this one yesterday. It was pretty good.
We shall see.
Does not look like Mentlegen is online,
story.
so I can't.
The Space Pirates have stolen lithium from a research colony. Use it to augment their technology. They put batteries on their technology now.
Batteries that are very flammable.
Yes.
When I first read that, I was like, so why specifically lithium? Is its flame test color blue? But no, it's not. I don't know exactly
Their
why.
research continues. They will become unstoppable thanks to the power of lithium. Oh my god. Okay, so he's trying to do a pun here.
Yep.
Because blue, Escape 2 is all blue. This time they will not escape 2. Okay.
Pretty bad pun, but
See, he used Ted's ship. I shoot arrows.
kind of like the speed booster symbol.
That sound of the beam hitting something just sounds like you're shooting rubber. Poop. Poop. That does not sound like it would be very effective.
It works just as well as the regular power beam.
At least that sounds like it has an impact. This just sounds like rubber. Oh, we've got respin and speed keep on.
Quite nice.
Always go left first.
In recovery when you have to go right first.
Keeper. Get rubbered. Well,
I don't know why they're so fast.
I got 15 missiles.
Yeah, I'll give you 15. The save station kind of messes with the music.
Interesting. Oh. More and bombs.
I do wonder if he took that from my hacker, if he developed it independently. I don't know. So he uses the patch that saves CRE space by
wow, 10 out of 10. Name again.
Like when you dull cap, then it turns blue as soon as you open it, instead of it opening all the way when like red or blue or purple or whatever. Hard to tell, but you can kind of see it. Also, beware,
Saw
some
grapple
Dolcap will
points.
respawn
It's all grapple points.
when you leave the room.
That's irrelevant. It's an
Eh.
elevator.
It's not irrelevant. It becomes kind of annoying in some rooms.
Okay, good.
Want it to be annoying?
I get that's an error.
If that's not an error, then it's not being consistent.
Oh. I found a map. I
So
saw
for
that.
some reason, I saw that. I was like, well, it depends on what you're having in play.
Huh. I'm guessing that's sort of the end area. Suddenly, music.
Remember, you have missiles.
That's irrelevant.
It's killing the enemy so much faster.
That's irrelevant. If I had grapple items. Look at that lovely bug spit.
Soft lock yourself.
No, but could have.
Didn't know what to do.
Really should be careful with the air tiles you place. Make sure you want them to be air. Oh, I like that kind of fog.
There's other fog later on. Or
And
other
I'm just
areas
gonna
that's
get
not
murdered
closed.
by rippers.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
kind of,
die
it's
on
kind
this
of a
elevator. Okay, no, I'm not. Not yet, but
They're put in such a way that they perfectly hit
Oh.
you when you go down.
yeah, that's not exactly a great thing.
Ah, no, it's not good.
Okay,
Apparently, the water is freezing cold.
no, that's clearly
I didn't
lithium.
notice that when I first played it, but he commented on my video. It's like, you glow when you're underwater because the water is super cold. We'll see that though. You just need barrier suit.
Wow, spoilers.
For those, oh, you need barrier suit to go into extreme temperatures.
Yes, spoilers.
You notice that Varia is in this hack?
Spoilers. Wow, ED baiting. Okay, well.
Yeah, it's not called that. It's called something else. But you'll have to wait and see what they call it.
What is this way?
Tulgin is currently offline, but I told him that you're streaming. He, I guess, gets the notification that I sent him a message.
I like how the space pirates die from rubber pellets. That's everybody's favorite part.
It's down at watch.
Oh, I need to be over there. I really just want grapple. That's all I want. That is a good question, Lexi. Where is that soundtrack? You would think that would be the first thing people would have done. Also, coffee.
It's 114 for you.
Yeah. Coffee all day. Every day. Alright, well, let's go down here and not... I do kind of wish he had sort of like a warning thing before going into... That was a slow bear. That's a slow bear. I do think he should have a warning thing about the... Look at that slow bear. Look at that slow bear. Mental. Fix your slopes.
Not here yet.
I think a warning before Death Water would be a good thing to provide players.
I'll have a gate block off the area until you...
Grapple! I can beat the game now. You just time your bomb jumps better, that's all. More missiles?
Holes.
Let's see. Lexi knows what's up. Grapple does make me pretty happy.
Since you didn't get it in Blue Star. There's also lots of tiding arrows in this area. Pointed them out, and Mentlegen watched the video, so they'll probably get fixed at some point.
Oh, hey, glitch. It's down here. Hidden.
So the map is kind of weird. It's not
I
that
see.
accurate when it comes to displaying how rooms connect.
ED, how do you not drink coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
Wow, well, you're also 12.
I...
Why are there all these items? It's just a bunch of really big rooms for no reason other than there was an arbitrary room limit, probably.
Each of the contest hacks only had about 5 more rooms than mine, but they're like 8 times longer. So it's just meant to be a hack that you can play really quickly. Smart ball.
Ooh, a save. There's no Firefly effects in this room. Water or juice?
Sorry.
It's a nice photo edit, little highlights and some spikes.
I like the music.
This music is a
The
bit
music is pretty good.
interesting. This is just a remix of his theme, it sounds like?
Remix is nice. Also, I like the red eye.
You can sub to me. YouTube. There is, yes, a single red eye. This Spospo has all the makings of a Spospo who's lifted, and that's basically it. At least he changed palette, but he hasn't changed speed yet.
I don't think Spo changes. In fact, I don't know if any of the bosses change speed.
Wow, spoilers. Yeah,
Not
see,
sure.
Spospo changed speed.
Okay.
Fantoon in disguise.
So I don't think any hack is really, most hacks that I see when they change the palette in Spospo's room, they never really seem to get the palette transition right on the part where it actually connects to the background, and it always changes really weirdly compared to the rest of the background. You see it?
Looked like it died to me.
Oh, it's just kind of weird.
Oh, so this...
Tick marks on the gate correspond to what gate it opens. I didn't notice that when I played it, but that's what it is.
Okay, I like this.
That's gate 4.
Yeah. I like that. Oh.
Sure, you go back to areas and find them.
Barrier.
Because-
Barrier is such a better name.
Because if you try to go to the final area, you might have like 1 or 2 gates left, and then you'll have to backtrack. Which is kind of annoying.
Interesting. Okay, so we've done the progress.
We'll go through Spospo.
We went through the Spospo, got a barrier suit, which is a downgrade from Varia in name.
To a save station that is in the wrong place on the map. It doesn't even show up.
That's fine. We still don't have speed booster. Power bombs helps. Remember, there's no consistency with this stuff, so go through the wall. Not down there. Go right. Nice camera snap.
My video that I did with this yesterday was the first video in which I instituted cuts. For like when I had to do a bunch of backtracking.
You edited videos? Who does that?
Always used unedited raw footage.
Always unedited raw footage is what the people want. Well, this was worth coming down here for.
Being told
Oh,
you're
yeah,
a
there's
cheater
that.
again.
Oh, okay. I guess I can go back and look at that. Might be something. There's multiple PLMs in this room.
So one thing about this is that later on in the hack, for like the room state for these rooms is triggered, right? So if you come down here and the rooms look different, that's why. It's a mistake.
Why would I come down later?
It'll be fixed later.
There. Down. That's. At least 4 years. So what is back here other than requiring speed booster and don't let us to die?
You don't need speed booster for that.
I will.
Jump it.
No. Wow. E-tank, what is this?
So you could just make the jump.
Why jump when you can bomb jump? So hidden stuff not on the map. Oh, I found a beam.
It's a good thing to have.
I'm guessing this is an item room that counts toward the room total because there's significant level design or something in it.
Doesn't count because it's part of another room.
I see that, yes.
Also, would the room limit would it just be disqualified?
I don't know. Okay.
Little shortcuts.
Okay. Oh yes, Fiend. It's been a while since you've been here. I changed the. Oh. 6 remain. Nice. I changed the sub icons on YouTube, so you've been one for over 6 months now, I believe. So. Oh hey, not ever. So yeah, you've been one for so long. You're already at the 2nd highest tier medallion.
Subscriber, like on Twitch?
No, YouTube. YouTube has the subscriber thing.
But I've been subscribed to you for years.
No, I mean it's like a Twitch subscription that they pay like $5 a month or something.
Okay, so like an actual subscription.
Yeah.
Where you're like paying for it.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
Wow, why not? Like and subscribe.
Have a
With
like
your
a
wallet.
consistent source of income.
Get a job. Make hacks.
I'm already doing the latter.
Make hacks your job.
I think that's illegal.
I don't know why.
You right?
I could go down that way, but there's grapple stuff over this way. Let me check that. Get a job at Nintendo making Super Metroid hacks. I don't want this door.
I think if Nintendo made a Super Metroid Maker, it'd probably be a lot more stable than Smile.
The official Smile editor.
Official Super Metroid integrated level editor. Well, if putting editor after Smile is redundant because they're calling it the Super Metroid integrated level editor, unless you're editing Smile.
Smile editor. So you can
That's
edit
what
Smile.
Skyzer does.
Oh my gosh, this stupid pirates. I lag! The feature. What is this? Ah ha ha! Can't fool me.
I was wondering when you were gonna find that.
Excuse me. I'm allergic to finding gates. Oh, I found gate number 1.
Then you must have had quite the time playing Hyper.
No, Fear's already started. Train director will probably be working before Fear's in a spot where it can start being built. So everything I'm doing is pre-build stuff. Basically, build is going to be one of the last things done. Oh, more missiles.
What year do you think actual level design is gonna come out?
Oh, 2032.
You're gonna start working on actual level design.
2032.
You're gonna make all the level design in 1 year?
Yep.
The level design of recovery took me a year. I think it's gonna take a lot more than a year to make the fear, which is probably a much larger and more expansive hack. That statue's empty. I think it's a mistake. You said there's only one statue that's supposed to be empty, and it's not that one.
I see. Well, it's empty.
Probably shared item indexes by mistake.
I hear things like testing fix that. Okay, this is speed boost, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Speed booster.
Grapple. Old pirate.
Isn't actually gold. There are gold pirates later.
Wow, spoilers. That I can't help you with, Dave. Also, Mental, please make your slopes proper so it's smooth going through things. Oh, I'm glowing. There must be a heat effect or something in this room. A lithium
Possibly.
effect.
I wouldn't know why. This doesn't look like a super cold room.
Maybe fog is acidic. It's acid fog. Hi, old bro. I will take that. Well, see, I could have just bomb jumped up and got a speed booster. It's fake sunlight. Yes. I've managed to get rid of the real sunlight.
I think it's still raining outside, but I'm not sure.
And this one is also empty. Mental.
That is also not the one that is supposed to be empty. I'll let you know when you reach it.
Mental Gin. I don't like mental bad.
Hopefully they'll all be fixed for the main site release.
I suggest playing your hack and testing, making sure the indexes all work. Although to be fair, I can't be too upset that the item indexing, getting mistakes on that is actually pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
It's not like Smile keeps track of it for you.
Does OLF keep track of it for you?
I don't know.
2.5 doesn't.
Of course not.
On my computer, it lists the version, like, on the file of Smile, it lists it as version 3.0.0.
I do like this ice beam palette.
Basically vanilla.
This is not anywhere near vanilla ice beam palette.
Oh. I guess it's still blue.
Now this one I'm guessing is supposed to be empty.
That one's supposed to be empty.
Yeah, that one.
But that's the only one that's supposed to be empty.
That one was kind of easy to guess it's supposed to be empty. Interesting. Interesting.
I didn't find this room until I was almost done with the hack. Because I was looking for more gates.
What color did you make Spazer? Didn't even change the Spazer color. Hoping ice would cover it up permanently. Well, Mental, you have been had. Your folly has been made known.
So check and see if check the graphics for horizontal and diagonal if they're different. Because they're different on plasma. If you made the same mistake.
Same graphics with Spazer and ice.
It's different for plasma. I was just wondering.
What is this? Ah, this is an exit.
I didn't notice that.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't think you can go through that originally. Because I tried to go down there.
So
And
what's the point of this, Mental? Oh, there it is. I found the point of it.
Shot block probably could have been in a better spot.
Could have been in a more natural spot. But I do appreciate the shortcut being there.
And then Blue Star with their own none.
Oh, right, that was
Actually, there are a few.
Oh, shine sparking doesn't actually hurt you. Okay.
It's nice.
Okay. I think I'm pretty well covered here. I think I can get power bombs if I go back to Vitria or whatever it was. Just going back down here. Actually, do you get speed and morph? Maybe not. You speed up, but I don't think you get speed. You get speed. Ah, slow errors. Wow, Lexi, you should stop being such a. I don't even know what it's called. An Article 13 abuser? I don't know what it is. Oh, that's right. High jump combines with spring ball. Let's see. Alright, so I think I can get those by sparking on this side.
There's also a gate you can get with speed booster. Don't forget to get it. Because I forgot.
Nope, there's no gate. There's 2 power bombs. Why did I do that? Go back. Is there something there?
Yes. There's a thing in this area that you can use speed booster on.
Let us. Is there though? I don't think this is supposed to respawn.
I guess there's a good thing there's no X-ray, otherwise if you use X-ray in the room it would probably crash the game.
I'm just gonna take a wild guess, say that's not supposed to happen.
I concur.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. What is hanging out this way? Other than that.
That's where the map is, remember?
Oh. You mean the MSC is a cheater thing? What is that? Also, this bird is going off. I bet someone put him outside because my window is wide open. That's what he's doing, is just screeching his little head off outside. Look at that ledge crab. Absolute pro. That bird is not the best part of the stream. Take that back. So what is... Oh, it's E-Tank, okay. C. Alright. At least they got that mystery solved. Double charge does nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Just you getting charge beam again. If it's turned off, it will turn it back on.
Yes, I want to say. Let's go down to a place and see what happens. Oh, no, that was just that. By Speedy Gamer. Wow, Lexi. Did you ruin your internet? Oh, wait, beam. Hello, Alan. You wanted to make Ice Beam the best beam, because it is. Not actually, that belongs to Wave Beam. And then Spazer. And then Ice. And of course the force damage. So you're not invisible on an elevator. You get hit. When you make a hack, keep that in mind. Elevator does not grant protection from enemies. Just because you can't control Samus.
Like you can get damaged when you're loading from a save, if you're not careful.
Yes. That also can happen.
I did in your tutorial for it.
Let me see. Does this protect me? Yes, it does.
Save station to the right of that room.
Wow, spoilers. You'd probably just have to recode some things. But you could do that. I don't think that would be the biggest undertaking. Hi, fish. Oh, that's a pirate. I wonder. No. Okay.
Did not have Spazer when I got here, so I just didn't do this until I had space jump.
Interesting.
Come back here later.
Nope. Well, I do it later, but I can do it now. This is clearly set up to do this. I take it back. It is not set up to do that. Not very well. So that's down to fishmongers. It's just a pirate lad. Getting turbo tubed.
YouTube is fun. Item upgrade placement is random.
Because why not? Why not? So I could go back up. But there's a boss here. Oh, that's the gates. Okay. I see. So I have to come all the way down here, see the gate, to go back up to know my targets? Also, that map is off by one tile. I did not.
The map in this hack is not that great.
Maps are free. Also, this is a great door connection on that map. That's the old legacy connection right there. Oh, I got space jump. Did you just call them a swimming flugel?
Also, space jump is the same as it is in recovery, where you can just mash the jump button and keep space jumping.
Alright, so there's another gate unlocked. Halfway through. I'm guessing there's like 2 in each area, or something like that.
Yeah, if you want to, you can just mash the jump button. There's 3 hacks after this, if you're playing your own hack.
Yep.
I take it you are.
Vortex beam. What could this be? It couldn't be plasma, could it? Oh, well, you know.
The graphics for a horizontal shot are different from a diagonal shot. For some reason.
It's that I at least kind of understand.
I guess.
Oh, another retake. Okay. See, this is what a room limit cap does to people. It makes them make really big things for
really small things.
No reason. Another e-tank. So there's another one. I've seen 3. Interesting. Let's go back up. We'll save before the Rippers kill me on my trip up. Chickens are going off. Force damage on elevators. Never fun. Never a good idea. Place your enemies better.
Fix the thing in recovery where you take damage from the lava when you're going into Nullfair. I'll run in lava. I think that's rather minor.
It's still not good.
Recovery?
The whole force damage thing when the player isn't in control.
I fixed that. It is fixed in recovery. You no longer take damage from the lava when you're on the elevator.
See, I may only be 2 items short, but I am 3 gates short.
I think 2 of the gates are in the final area. You don't need all of the gates to get through that room. The room gives you the false impression that that's where you need to have all the gates done. I think only 1 more gate is needed to get through that. No wait, you don't even need that gate. I think you can go through there now.
Clearly, you're trying to get me to go there.
100% sure, but I think. Looking for is in Brinstar.
Out of 10. Learn to control Samus. I wonder if there was anything hiding. That wasn't the map over here. Alright, that door cap comes back.
Some door caps respawn.
Okay, maybe not. Let's see, he's sped up. Space jump. Oh, that's a real block. That's a real block. Okay.
I think that they have the
don't
pipes.
think this is a project-based hack, because the physics otherwise, for the most part, don't seem obnoxious.
For the fact that you don't like respin.
If there's something up.
There is something up.
I can get charge beam then. Oh, right.
It was the last gate I found in the game.
2 remain.
It was
okay.
annoying. I believe those 2 are in the final area. I don't know why gates 7 and 8 are not the ones that are in the final area.
Because reasons. Like the palettes, like there's a lot of things I do like about this game. There's exploration involved. It's not a bunch of the same stuff. There's stuff that's obviously not right. There's been 2 item spots that I'm pretty sure are just index issues. There's no warning on death water.
Attack is fun to play, but it's bogged down by a bunch of technical issues that can easily be fixed.
I mean, I haven't really come across a bunch of technical issues. Right now it's just a couple item indexes.
There's a lot of tiling errors.
There's some design flaws with the layout, kind of, and that thing up there.
The doors are putting you in solid blocks.
That's not good. I mean, this is not exactly a good thing to have, but I mean, you can get out, but that's not ideal. To be clipping their solid tiles. Force damage, never a good thing. Even if, in this case, it's minor. I should say, force damage is fine. Force damage that you can't avoid. Or while the player isn't in control.
Avoid it.
If the player isn't in control while they're getting damage, that's different. Like a forced lava dive, I'm okay with that. Getting hit by rippers on an elevator.
Most people would disagree with you on that.
Well, most people are wrong. But yeah, getting hit while on an elevator, not cool. How big is the tile? It's
having
16
enemies
by
pop
16.
up out of nowhere and damage you a whole ton is really annoying. Because you can't see it coming.
Meh.
That's why I had like the block thing blocking the giant side hopper in Blue Star. So that you won't get you just keep running through the room and run into the side hopper.
What the heck is that? I like that he's changed the damage boost properties.
So I think the shine spell damaged you. Did it?
Well, me running into him did.
Oh, okay. It was you running into him.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. Suit. The people who played Recovery got Blue Suit and used that to get one of the E-tanks that you're supposed to use Speed Keep to get with Speed Booster. You just used Blue Suit to get past it because he couldn't figure it out. I like the music of this area.
That glow. This is pretty good music.
They have custom music in the hack I'm after the one I'm currently working on. Let me have a couple ideas of songs I can use.
A refill station. I like how this map is showing up on my mini map, but I see.
Welcome to AM2R.
I see.
But you can use the mash space jump.
I know. I'm not going to.
Elevator you can actually use.
Well, that just looks weird. A couple of elevators on top of each other.
T-beta. Don't know what the door on the left leads to.
I do like that this isn't a black and white thing. The thing you use for that is a thing. I don't actually know the name of it. What is this?
So the door caps respawn in this room. For unknown reason.
The Inferno suit. Interesting.
Obviously based the color off of the power suit from Hyper.
It's not a terrible looking suit.
Colors from Hyper.
What is this?
Monster.
Oh. Nice map line up there. And Elton. Ah, so this is what protects me from lava. Okay. See? Yeah, that is lava. It bubbles like lava.
Like lava.
Well, let's see here. It's a multi-elevator.
A lithium run.
Let's just see how. I mean, if it's the one room, I'll be fine. Which it appears to be one room. I was hoping people turn back at that. Okay. Hmm. See, that wasn't so bad. Oh, this goes up again?
Does? This appears to be a problem. Mental, you need to fix that. See how long it goes if with speed up.
I just want to test it, and well... I did hit a door transition.
Well, that was the longest elevator ride ever.
I went up 500 times to go down once. See? I bet the scrolling is going to be messed up, but...
That looks kind of messed up. Even quit?
No, this is fine.
Okay, yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
going to go back down and... Well, you know, he called me a cheater. Yeah, the scrolling is definitely messed up. This is fine. I see nothing wrong with this.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Mental fixer hack. Okay, so this was lava room. So lithium suit's probably in here somewhere.
Do the doors messing up like that create air tiles where the door opens? I think it does.
Yeah, that's the last one.
See how you can
No,
pay a
it
cent
shouldn't
when it releases?
make air tiles in the wrong spot. It's just visually it won't line up properly at all, which this is going to be wonderful to play. And there's the lithium suit. If you see, the thing is, if I save and reload, I'll fix the graphics, but I'll lose my blue suit. So I would rather keep the horrible messed up scrolling.
Suit for
Everything. The rest of the hack. I'm tearing through pirates. Clearly, way to go. Also, let me go back this way so I can get that screen tag. Maybe if I keep going up the elevator, eventually the scroll will be fixed. Do I go back up? I think I do. Yeah, I've got 4 suits now themed. This is what Mental has spent a lot of time working on, especially for his main hack, is the
suits.
Yes, the Exertion. Adding 2 extra suits. Shed some skin suits. I wonder which one is the real one. Oh, it's just screw attack. What? Unoriginal.
4 out of 10.
What's going on with the...
If you don't hold run, you won't go super fast. It's
Yeah.
this.
I
redesign
already
mode.
got rid of the thing to mess around with this. Oh my gosh. The uncontrollable rage machine that is the screw attack is...
Holding run then.
Why would I not hold run? The run button is what makes Super superior.
Oh, except for when you need to precisely control your screw attacking.
Get good.
Sweet.
Okay, so next time I find a save, I will reload. Is there one here?
Blue sweet.
Oh, there's
Sweet
one up
F
there.
by Good Couple.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll go save, quick reload. Oh, right.
I don't think Mentlegen is watching this. He's not online on Discord, but I let him know that you're streaming. Oh? Oh, that was you. Someone else joined the voice chat. But no.
This looks fine.
Bugs.
Alright, now let's fix this. We'll reset this. Watch this not load me in the right spot.
I think that might be the room that someone said that it doesn't load you in the right spot. Well then.
At least it loaded me into the game where I could play. And it didn't break
messed up your-
everything.
Definitely refill your health. So you can't space jump onto lithium when you're wearing the lithium suit.
When you're wearing what?
Yeah. It's kind of stupid.
That's not kind of stupid. That is stupid.
Prepare yourself for amazing boss music. Any second now.
Why are they bathing in lithium? They want to be batteries?
Yes. Drippy, are you ready for this amazing
Hello.
boss music, MST?
I remember testing that hack.
Oh, it's just...
Hack was tested?
Yes, it was. And it still has bugs.
You're cutting a lot, Jiffy.
Ah, sorry.
It's literally just Ghostbusters.
Yes, hello, Salix. I can see all messages.
Probably leave once this hack is done so I don't get spoilers on all the other hacks. So Jiffy will keep you company, I guess. Unless you're not staying.
Oh, this is the first hack you've been playing? Or I've played any more?
Second. Play Blue Star first.
Ah.
15 minutes.
Get a power bomb, you bag. Get wiped.
I recommend using plasma because that does more damage.
See, you say that, but you're wrong.
And you know I'm wrong.
Because that's not how the game works.
So the 2 spots on the edges of the room, when he does his flame drop attack, and like all the ones dropping the ceiling, those are safe. Flames will just get caught on the ceiling.
They have a great priority set. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fine.
So you're dying.
No, I'm not. Let's see how alive I am. Never had more health than what I've had right now.
So when's the podcast gonna go up?
When Snake finishes it! I told you this like 4 times!
Snake is finishing it?
I told you this!
Hey, MSD, when's the podcast going up?
Hey, Jiffy. After you pay me.
Paying 3K.
Those things would drop a lot more health if you didn't use missiles.
No, they don't actually. They won't change their drop rate at all.
You won't drop missiles.
It still doesn't change their energy drop rate.
To make it so that if it would drop missiles, it runs through the thing again?
Nope. If it would drop
Maybe they just
missiles,
drop
it
nothing.
wouldn't drop. Because there's no more missiles to drop. So it doesn't matter anymore.
It would just drop nothing?
Yep.
Connor.
Hello.
Hello! Oh, he dead. Still got this tile priority going on over here.
Which hack is this right now?
This is Exertion.
Name came from.
Oh
the
my
Berserker
gosh, he's
content.
using GBA Troid escape music. Oh, at least he's got some flashy blue things going.
Slow.
I'm flashing red for some reason, even though it's a deep blue contest.
Well, you know, you gotta add some taste to it.
No!
Yes!
Absolutely not.
Yes, no taste allowed.
So you can go back in the map room for some reason.
I'm not going there, it's probably animals.
It's not the animals.
I'm not
I
going
thought
there.
it was the animals,
I
but
don't
it
believe
wasn't. Also, that other door into Meridia wasn't locked for some reason.
Because
I don't think
animals.
it's animals.
The animals are in where Bomb Tweezer was. That door didn't even lock behind you.
Nice!
What a lame escape sequence.
Nice little booster there. 3 minutes is a long escape timer for that. Also that explosion.
Oh, that's blue.
it blew up. Like the palette changing going through that
Oh my God.
explosion.
I'm gonna send a signal.
Wow, that's actually a long time spent on that.
Too much time.
Your face is too much time.
So Warrior, he has played this and Blue Star. He has 3 more to go.
Yes, I've got 3 more to go. This one was interesting. I liked it more, but it also had a lot more issues than Blue Star. There's quality issues in this one that Blue Star did not have. I like the custom stuff. And actually, a lot of the issues weren't so much from the custom. The elevator part, that was one of them. But a lot of the issues were just like regular test your hack stuff. And that I'm kind of...
Good with?
I'm not lenient with. Like, slopes on the ceiling. Put your square slopes behind them, just like every other one.
Stream
Item
will be
indexes.
archived on YouTube once this stream is done.
Might want to fix that. It's very weird.
This Blue Star is a snippet of the hack that I'm currently working on.
So
It's 25% of the hack.
I do like that there were 4 suits. And
Well, yeah,
in a
but
full
either will
hack,
be
I think that
grapple.
in a full hack, I think that would be more able to be explored better. Put better to use
The
with
will
the
be
4
grapple
suits.
and the full version.
This isn't
Well,
Blue
that's
Star,
not
this is Exertion!
No,
Blue Star was
I'm
last one.
letting you know because I'm leaving soon. So I don't get spoilers on all the others.
Wait, spoilers. Are you planning to play the hacks or something?
Played this one yesterday, so that's why I can be here for this.
The elevator was... At least it didn't break entirely.
So the map was really broken in this hack.
The map was definitely broken. See, a lot of the issues with this hack weren't things to do with the custom stuff. It was basically just normal test your hack stuff. Also, okay.
You shouldn't complain about the map. Your last hack didn't have a map.
But it's because maps are for the weak. Nobody needs maps.
You used the
If you have a
very
map, make
quickly.
sure it's right.
So we should have changed the ending palette.
He clearly did not do any percentage either, so that's...
I did though.
I know. You did. Yeah, that was Super Metroid Exertion.